Time to go to work. My joy out of coming to work on a daily basis is seeing the smiles, interacting with the customers, seeing people from all over the world, literally all over the world.
Drove all the way from Chicago just to come.
Well, we certainly appreciate that. Promise you I do. Are you local?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Okay, good enough.
She's not local. She's
not
from
local.
Miami. She's just been here a couple of days. You know what I'm saying?
Way to throw out on Front Street.
She ain't been here but one, but I done been here like 3 or 4 times buying your food.
So are you local?
No, sir. I'm
Good
from Miami.
enough.
My home is
Well,
Miami.
good to have you
know
back.
what I'm saying?
See, I love the local, but when you come through from another state and come through more than one, that mean we doing something right, right?
We doing something right. Matter of fact,
Appreciate it.
anytime we get visitors from out of town, get where I bring them. You the man.
I knew it was something I liked about you when you
You
walked
the
in
man.
the door.
You the man. You the man, boss.
Good day. What part of Texas you guys coming from?
College Station, Aggieland.
Aggie. How far is that from Austin? That's where they from.
Not too far.
That's where they from,
Hour and
Austin.
a half.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You know, I get that question a lot. What do you think it takes to sustain business? My answer is, even though you may have a good or a great product, which I knew we had, is being fortunate enough to have staying power till the masses can find you. Because you can have the best thing in the world, and if you don't have a customer base or have, you know, people to kind of spread the word for you, because I'm a firm believer in word of mouth. How long you tab for?
We're actually passing through. We just stopped by, get some chicken.
Pit stop, huh?
Yeah, hell
Chicken
yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
So you heard about it or somebody told you about it?
Well, a bunch of people told me about it.
I like that,
That's
man.
all I hear about it.
So on the social media?
Yeah, well, no, just a bunch of buddies that came up
Okay.
here.
Well, you'll let some more buddies know, right?
Exactly.
Fair enough. Appreciate it, brother. Austin, Texas? Right. Get the camera. Welcome to Uncle Lou. This ain't for you, sweetheart. This for him. This is what you get. How about that? How y'all doing? First timers?
Yeah.
Where we from?
California.
California, hey.
We'll come back to Memphis just for the chicken. Yeah. Actually, we have a really great shuttle driver at the Crown Plaza. His name is Reginald, and we wanted to eat where the locals eat. We were tired of all the food downtown, so he sent us out.
53, 54, 55, and 56. Where you at? Holla at me. Actually, man, I really don't have a set normal, you know what I mean? It's kind of like roll in where you fit in type thing. That's why we try to roll this thing, man. We got to be, everybody got to be mobile and versatile. We don't have set assignments around here. Got to be able to do a little bit of everything. The ones can't do but a few things. That's why they don't be here but a couple of days a week. That's the truth. Step up to the counter, place your order, we bring it in ready. Any question? Throw your hand up, I come running. I'm lying. I come, but I ain't gonna run.
You ain't running.
Actually, do me a favor. You ever see me running? Call the police. Somebody chasing me. I'm pretty nice, mellow guy. Like to let things run his own course. Only time things get me in a ride is when those tickets are not coming down or these customers are not being served. You know, when I came up in the 70s with my first job, the chain, a grocery chain that I work for, we have our pre-game or pre-day meeting before we get started. It was always customer service, customer service, customer service. So I took that training from when I first started working, well, my first, as I said, quote unquote, real job, where I actually had a time card, you know, and kind of incorporated that into my business.
There you go, sir.
747.
The ticket number
750,
756.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. I need one corn nugget, please. Get this man out here. You know, we've been here for a while, man, and I didn't know how we were going to hang on. I got a good friend of mine that owned a couple of restaurants around town, David Boyd, Debo's. And he and I, you know, we went to high school together, so we talked a lot, and, you know, I used to share numbers with him and stuff. His question was, Lou, how in the world are your doors still open? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm just making it happen. So the old saying is always the darkest before the dawn. I can testify to that, because I would assure you, man, I'm sure that we were maybe 2 to 3 months on life support before I would realize I had started even trying to figure out what was going to be my next career move. You know, my background, I'm a journeyman meat cutter, so, you know, I wouldn't have a problem finding employment, but I'm the type of guy, man, okay, what about my people? What are they going to do, you know? So, praying. One day I get this call, you know, hey, this is the Food Network, and I'm like, you're right. You know, I thought somebody doing a prank call. She's like, no, 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 it really is Food Network. I said, ma'am, do you know how long I've been praying for a national shot? Thank God. I said, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you guys find us? Well, they were coming to Memphis to do a story on Memphis style barbecue. And she explained to me that whenever they go on location, they'll go on the internet and see what's hot. And we had like 90-95% of our, or maybe more, she said all our reviews were positive reviews, so they decided to give us a call. So of course I get excited. It took a little while, and in the meantime, we were so far behind on everything. Again, we want life support. So I called my creditors and let them know that we just got a shot to be on national TV. So, and quote unquote, just keeping it real, my thing to them was, you got two choices. Of course I want to pay you, but I'm not in a position to pay, so here are your two choices. You can either wait and see if this thing take off, and then I can pay and come out of the hole, okay? Or you can take me to court and I can file bankruptcy. So it's your choice. Wait and get all your money, or be aggressive and get a percentage of it. Of course, like, you know, it made sense to them, it made sense to me. Let's wait. If it don't go, then we still can go to court. So, you know, thank God, after Food Network came, and according to Guy, which he told me was, you have no idea what's about to happen, and he was absolutely right. But of course, me thinking, yeah, I have a great idea what's going to happen, you know, because I've done a lot of local little TV here, and anytime we're on TV, we normally get a 2-3 day bump from that, you know. So Food Network came, and after we were on, that's the second time in my career when I'm like the rest of the employees, I'm looking at the clock. Is it time to close yet? Is it time to close yet? So, I mean, it kind of wore us out, but it was a good thing. So, and of course, things kind of took off for us, and I was able to come back and pay off the debts, and, you know, actually hire more people. It really helped out the community because I hired more people, and I would say 85% of my people are second chances, because everybody deserves a second chance, sometime a third or a fourth, okay? And I made that promise to God long time ago. If you ever put me in a position to where I can help, I'll help as many people as I possibly can. Now, do I get burnt sometime? Of course I do. But as the old saying, no good deed goes unpunished. Never really understood that until you start trying to do a lot of good deeds. But I'm sure I will get burnt again and again, because that's who I am. I'm not going to change who I am because of, you know, somebody that doesn't do what they're supposed to do. That's just and that's what my mom used to always tell me, thank God rest her soul. You know, you're a good person, God always gonna look down on you, this, that, and the other. So I really believe that. You know, miss her dearly, dearly.